Happy Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. But me, I'm looking forward to right now because we are on draft number 24 in the month of May. And Deeproot Wayfinder. Is that any good? I have not seen this card show up in ages. I love this card. Whenever Deeproot Wayfinder deals combat damage, surveil one, you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I mean, I'm probably going to pick it. It's a strong 2-drop. Other cards that I'm interested in would be Deadly Derision, obviously Collective Nightmare, Jury, Master of the Review. Way better than I thought it would be. And before we go in, I just want to say I love March of the Machine drafts. I love it. Now, we're currently Diamond 4. I have all day today, all day Tuesday, and all day Wednesday to make attempts to climb on up to the Mythic ranks. That is, of course, they, for some reason, reset their ranks on the 30th, in which case, LOL. And I think that some of the things that I have found in this set is that greed is good. You do probably need a little bit of emphasis on the 2 and 3 drop slot to stabilize, because there's a lot of really efficient combat trickery. I want to make sure that I am dealing with that accordingly. Really? Wow. I can't believe that Invasion of Segovia made it through. Well, go ahead and pick this. And so, yeah, I think that some of the great learnings that I've gained recently is power of the Marauding Dreadship, power of a lot of these kind of innocuous-looking cards, even like Kite Sail, in Boros lists, for instance. It's really strong. Invasion of Segovia is one of the better ones out there. It makes 2 1/1 tokens. Great for Convoke. Really great for Convoke. Flips into a reasonable card that also is great for Convoke. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I don't know if green-blue is what we're going to do, but I do see some good stuff. There's a Cosmic Hunger. There's an Assimilate Essence. I also am a big lover of the Ramosian Greatsword in the Boros aggro lists, but I think the best cards here are probably Ramosian Greatsword, Cosmic Hunger. So I'm just going to get the Cosmic Hunger. It's a pretty simple choice. Skyclave Aerialist. Killer in these colors. And there is also a Stoke the Flames, though. Yeah, I'm actually going to get Stoke the Flame. Didn't see it at first. For some reason, my brain just doesn't see these fancy art cards. Like, it just zones them out and looks at the rest of it. I think many of you know I'm an enormous fan of Eye of Gataxius, but Stoke the Flames, I think, is one of the best uncommons. Certainly the best uncommon instant. I pick it up and place it in my purse. Well, I do see an Eye of Gataxius, which I think is an unbelievably good card. Omen Hawker, Eyes of Gataxius are the only really solid cards. Omen Hawker might not look it, but this card's actually quite good. It's great for paying transform costs and that sort of thing. But I'm going to go with the Eyes of Gataxius. Invasion of Segovia is incredible in Convoke lists. This is a Convoke card. And I will take as many Eyes of Gataxius as the world will provide to me. Pretty mediocre set of cards here, but Rampaging Geoderm is the strongest one. I will not overthink it. I will just take the Rampaging Geoderm. I suppose there's an argument to be made for Ren's Resolve, but I like Rampaging Geoderm. It literally works with these colors a little bit better. Hey, there's the Invasion of Urgamon. Too cool for Gruul. Gruul colors already have Cosmic Hunter, Deeproot Wayfinder, Stoke the Flames, Rampaging Geoderm. Just happy to do these. What do I think about Sheevan Branch Burner in the Gruul colors? I might actually like that. It's especially just nice as a way to finish off. I don't know why this always wheels. I think this card is spectacular. I mean, it needs some setup, but it is really good. Rouse Reinforcements, I've been sort of on. Been a little I mean, the Herd Beast is obviously just kind of a vanilla big card, but I am going to try to get the Rowell's Reinforcements. I'm going to try to grab this. And again, I was overlooking this card a lot. I think this card might actually be excellent. And, I mean, I'm going to leave these two here. I'm going to leave these two here for now. I don't really know what to do with them. I mean, if I cut them, I'm quite pleased with how our curve looks. All right. Aaron Halls, do you have a favorite MTG card? I mean, honestly, right now it's probably Soul of Windgrace. Ethan, it says, did you see the announcement of the Warhammer Age of Sigmar RTS? No. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. What? I'm going to get the Ramosian Greatsword. I don't expect it will be cast. Hold on. What's the name of it? Age of Sigmar RTS. Age of Sigmar is a sweet, sweet world. Alright, probably... Well, this is interesting. Do I want an Aki Scrap Chomper? Trailblazing Historian in a list like this. Yeah, probably the Aki Scrap Chomper. Maybe by Frontier 2. Oh, Frontier Developments? Oh, I'm very pleased to see this. What? What is this Cephalid Advisor doing here? I mean, I think that I have a lot of... Well... Let me think for a moment. I think Eye of Gataxias and Invasion of Sokovia is great. I think it's right to be in red. Yeah, I mean, Invasion of Morganda is definitely going to be the one, but... Just making sure. Like, Ramosian Greatsword, I don't think we will run. I'll pull that out. Cosmic Hunger and Deeproot Wayfinder. Yeah, I think I do want to tuck these away for now. I think that it will color my brain in a negative way. Yeah. I do think Invasion of Urgamon is pretty excellent. I mean... There's a Renata called to the hunt. But, I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I want to get this Boomtown Beatstick, man. I think this card is way better than I ever thought it was. This feels better in the Selesnya counters list. I'm going to get the Beatstick, man. Finn the Fangbear. Oh, well, Overgrown Pest is obviously the one to pick. Red and green just have a lot of battles in there. Or Goddess's Bingtown Bong Stick. Oh, that's so good. That's so... Oh my god, I say Bing Bong all the time. How did I miss it? I mean, there's another Boomtowner here, but I think that just Overgrown Pest in it. Galaxmos, do you still keep in touch with Brian Kibler? Oh yeah. In fact, I'm doing a show with him pretty soon here. That's a little tricky. I mean, I do think that the answer is Invasion of Regatha. I think that the 2-drop slot I was underestimating a little bit when I first started drafting my green-reds many moons ago. But I think that as I'm starting to value more cards, just like the Wary Thespian, just kind of generic dirtlers, I really think that Invasion of Regatha gets way, way more powerful. But yeah, no, I talk to Brian with some frequency. He's great. He really wants me to go LARPing. Like, he is. That man wants to LARP. And I don't actually know if I will ever get to do the LARPing, but I thought that I would say that to just acknowledge, just to be very open about the fact that I have heard of and am aware of this fact. Now, this might look a little funky, but I think another Invasion of Morganda is excellent. Because remember, we have 2 overgrown pests, a lot of battles. And if you look at this, we actually have 1, 2, 3, and now 4 battles, and another card that's good at charging into battles. Not 100% on the Sheevan Branch Burner. This has been a card I've found difficult to make work. But obviously it feels like it should be good, huh? Wait, really? That's very, very good news. Yeah, I want the Invasion of Kaldheim. Red is open. When it enters, exile all cards, then draw that many cards, and then I can play cards in my hand. I mean, it's just... This is good stuff. And I want to stress this gets way better the more powerful 2-drops I have. I'm slightly concerned at the lack of good 2-mana stuff. I think Chomping Kavu is pretty solid. Let me get the Hanger Scrounger. Because again, I want to kind of pull things down the curve a little bit. Do you see they announced Talos Principle 2? Dude, yeah. Dude, Talos Principle 2. It's it, man. I love the Talos Principle. That's some great news. Love seeing the Wary Thespian. I think I could go for a second Wary Thespian as well. What's backup mean? Backup X does 2 things. I don't love this card, but it is a 2-drop. Backup X means the following. Put X +1/+1 counters on a creature, and it gains all the text that's underneath the word backup. So if I said backup 2, and then underneath there said first strike, I could use backup on any creature when I enter the battlefield to give it 2 +1/+1 counters. And then also, it gets first strike this turn. Hey, a Placid Rossentail. Placid. No, Placid. Voldaren Thrillseeker. A Volcanic Spite, though. I mean, I probably need to get this one, huh? Probably need to get this one. I don't really want to. I want to get the Spite. This card is really good, though, because it's just a great way to shoot someone in the face and win the game. Nothing really that great here. I think I'm going to run 0 of these cards. We have some cuts to make, but I'm still going to focus on some of the cheaper turkeys. This is not great in these colors. I'm going to be running 2 of these. I mean, I guess I'll get the red cap Heel Slasher. I suppose. Aurelia, huh? My God. So all these cards are pretty bad. I guess I will get the Onaki Javelineer. 2 instants, 2 sorceries. The instance being the Cosmic Hunger. Stoke the Flame. This is good because it can bonk battles, but... Thrashing Frontliner is actually pretty nice, given the preponderance of battles that we got going on. I mean, I guess we just take the only card that we can here. Storm the Seed Core. Oh, another Invasion of Urgamon. Okay. That's quite good. Invasion of Urgamon is kind of what the doctor ordered here. Another Beat Stick. Radha's really terrible. I might try to get this other Beat Stick. I don't think I'm even going to run these. Maybe. Probably not. I like everything here. I might. Maybe not. I think that with the Aki Scrap Chomper, The fact that I have an Aki-Scrap Chomper and 2 Beat Sticks. We might actually cut the Friends Resolve and the Rouse Reinforcements. Probably don't need this many. Hey, another Wary Thespian. And also a Rixmathes. Alright. I'm going to get the Wary Thespian. This card has grown on me a great deal. I'm going to also cut this card. I don't think we actually need it. Wildwood Escort is maybe actually going to get the goodbye. Because this card is slow. God, this card has always disappointed me. Every single time, man. I mean, every single damn time. Valduk with 2 Beat Sticks. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. That's a nice call out. I don't think I'm going to run 2, but I will grab a second one. I think I'm going to run this. Actually, you know what? The Furnace Gremlin is probably better than an Iridescent Blade Master. So I actually think we're close. Tangerine says, do you not like the 1-drop rabbit or just too many 1-drops? I think the 1-drop rabbit is very good in Selesnya. Oops. I mean, this is kind of what I'm thinking of running. This is kind of where I'm at. Like, we actually have a lot of active things we can do in the first few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active cards, as well as 7, 8, 9, 10 things that can just come down. I mean, if you just see the curve, it actually looks like a curve, which is nice. Is there anything that I would consider getting in here? I mean, there's an argument for the Rawls Reinforcements. I don't think there's an argument for Ren's Resolve, because we already have ways to cycle via the Invasion of Urgamon, via the Invasion of Kaldheim. This is also the same reason why I removed the Hanger Scrounger. We should have ways to get the stuff that we don't want in our hand out. And I want to stay pretty active, because if, for instance, we have Invasion of Muruganda, and we have some ways to just beat stick it, then we can, on turn 4, remove a thing and make another treasure. I think this feels pretty reasonable. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles, and we have some Battle Specialist, Finding Battle Specialist. I think this looks good. We got reinforcements over the Gremlin. Well, I like the Gremlin as just a mediocre, but at least it does something sync for mana. All right. Gruul. It's Friday. It is hard to type over cat. Great. All right, let's predict away. The Beat Stick Babies. Fetishine says Scrounger over Kavu, cheaper, same ability. I do think there's an argument to be made. I think his hand is good enough, especially with the Overgrown Pest. I like this because it's a 3/3. They both do have backup 1. Never didn't have it. I just need the mana right now. Oh my god, that is a very painful thing to have happen. I do declare that is just the worst. Invasion of Tarkir, if this flips, we have lost. Literally. That's it. That is the whole video game right there. The fact that this is a 4/4 is beneficial, though. I mean, this literally, if this flips, we just instantly lose. Whenever Dragon You control attacks, so whenever it attacks, it just deals 2 damage to my stuff. That's a relief right there. At least kill this. Yeah, that flipping would be death. Speaking of death. Huh. I mean, yeah, death. I guess no blockers? I guess. But I mean, this flipping is horrific for us. I mean, that'll do it. Great. Yeah, that helps a lot. I'd like to point out this is why I have found this Sheevan Branchburner to be just a weird card. I'm just really not sure how I want to play this card. Wow, it's actually the first damage we've taken this game. It's pretty funny. Holy fuck, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. Here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, how do I actually want to do this? This is actually it. The Voldaren Thrillseeker can shoot some stuff, which is good. We're a Thespian, great. We have an Invasion of Regatha for that. Not Hunger into Sack, correct. Not Hunger into Sack. This guy's a bit of a problem. Get rid of him. Oh, there's just too many tough decisions to be made here. God, I really needed a mana. No block, literally couldn't. Literally didn't have the ability to block. So I'm gonna try to like. Okay. All right, we can't win that. Okay. Not to be deterred, Day 9 marches onward. I do think that marauding. pretty slick. Yeah, Fenrir, the play was, if they attack, we... Give me the vault. Oh, that's so thrilling. What a great vault. The play was, summon the 2/2, have the 2/2 block the 3/1, then crew the 4/1, use the 4/1 Cosmic Hunger to shoot 4/4, letting us take 5 damage. Nice. Which I think that is going to be a better situation for us. First, what do we get? Don't need one of those. Invasion of Ergomoning away. Even the Onaki Javelin here I think was fine. Allow me to express my hatred of Furnace Gremlin. I want a 4th one of those, for sure. I think. Probably not, actually. I have such a hard time finding a way to cast that card. I'm actually going to cut that card and just put in the 3-drop with the backup. Flips. Alright, that's good. Now I have the fight effect. Alright. Okay, that's... Well, that's quite bad, actually. Alright. Okay. Whenever a non-creature source control would deal damage to a creature, battle or opponent takes that much damage plus 2 instead. Okay. Okay. Just casual hangouts at 10 life. How do I do this? Non-creature source would deal damage to a creature or battle or opponent deals that much plus 2 instead. So this is a creature source, but that's okay. We're just trading cliffhanger for that, and I think this is still okay. I think so. Oh man, yeah. Okay. Oh! Rouse would be helpful here. Zoinks. There's been some big green stuff here. Ooh, okay. Red mana comes out. We're probably in bad shape. Ditching the Sheevan Branch Burner would be helpful. That'll do. Bang. A lot of battling. A lot of battling happening here. Pretty close. We're pretty close. Besides the Inferno being so big, it's pretty good. That's fucking terrible news. Is there any damage that I can deal to this that would allow me an advantage? All the land we're drawing. Invasion of Muruganda. Good. Mutagen Connoisseur is really bad for us. Bad. Incubator Tokens flipping. It's really, really bad for us. Invasion of Chandelar's really, really bad for us. Holy shit. Oh my god. Greed is good, and we did not quite have the tools to go under. Trying to think of what we can actually cast here. So, I mean, the approach is going to be my opponent will, at some point, start attacking, and on a crackback, that's where we have a window of opportunity. Sure, Knotfold Hermit flipping, probably making this a little larger. Because these two are probably going to be the ones to attack, yeah. Do we have an out? Boomtown Beatstick would be pretty good. We just need to be a little lower on the curve. I think this dragon, and even maybe this Onaki... Hey, excuse me. I think even the Onaki Javelineer might need to go, but this does seem like a fine one to have in there. You know, it's like a way to win. Well... So I block like this, and I sack, and I shoot this here. My opponent did this wrong. This is too greedy of a play. My opponent's already ahead, and this only gives them value on the next turn. So this gives us an out to win on this turn. Oh, they also do have enough mana for third boost. Well, farts and fucks. Alright. I think that's the first change I'm going to make. So we pull this guy out. I'm just going to put in our little Hanger Scrounger. Hanger Scrounger has kind of impressed me. This beat. I know you're happy, but like you were really dangerously close to messing with my keyboard here. I love this cat. You're one of my best friends in the whole world. I like calling my animals friends instead of you're a great pet. That Guns Fahia says, hey, Dana, I recently watched your Tibble's Trickery video and found Omniscience and got inspired. So I put my deck together, ran into Historic Best of 1, then immediately decked myself. Thanks for the inspiration. Oh, yeah, I got you, baby. All right. Here, let me just put you somewhere that's more safe for my gameplay. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna cancel and come back. Taquito90 says, I found a new enjoyment in draft mode in MTG thanks to your videos showcasing all your drafts. Learned a lot from it. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Keep in mind, I'm wrong often. Be wary. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty good. All right. All right. Now we're cooking with gasoline. We can do non-zero impact moves now. Oh, dude, Deep-Root Wayfinder, hell yes. And being able to Chomping Kavu the Deep-Root Wayfinder? Oh, that's actually quite painful for us. I don't think I want to go down the double block route. Invasion of Regatha is a really good pickup. No. See, this is why I like the Overgrown Pests in these lists, is they can help you get some really good value. Developed to perfection. Oh, that fucking sucks! I think I'm just gonna do the most basic move. Get some value out onto the board. That definitely stays there. Being able to... Well... Can't quite do everything I want to do. Shooting the face with Invasion of Regatha feels very good, though, I will admit. Argonaut's a great card. Little life linking. Little stuff drinking. I really want to beat stick something. Alright, so I'll shoot this player and that creature. I got the beats down. The beats. Yeah, I actually think that the Deep-Root Wayfinder is better to have on the board than this thing in its choice. Alright, bye-bye. Okie dokie. So, I mean... I feel like I want more creatures out. I think I want to keep the Cosmic Hunger. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm actually okay. Well, darn thrill-saking on the Kavu. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. We can do like this, and then still hit the face. And this allows me to put more damage in on the turn. Yeah, we can let this occur, that's fine. Then they don't actually have that many good blockers for this guy. Still have 1 mana open for the Voldaren Thrillseeker, given some possibility to do something. But also, Boomtown Beatstick on the Voldaren Thrillseeker to just deal more damage is very good. Oh, there's the target right there. Now, it's plausible that they have a defensive spell. This is exactly when I want them to use a defensive spell. This is great. I have Cosmic Hunger in hand. Hurts a little bit, but not the most. Good shit. Alright. Okay, here comes the Ichor Drinker's 2/2, then becomes a 3/3, and that's okay. Good. And this has haste, so... Oops. This is what I meant to do, and the game saw that I was potentially screwing up. There we go. That's good. It's great. Everything's fine. Everything's completely fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Boomtown Beatstick Pest, and the Thespian here, Marauding Dreadship here, and the shit little Furnace Gremlin is going to just hang out. Alright. Alright, we're going to wait for the blocks to come in, and we're just going to see what the blocks are. Ah. Great, that's a good one. That's a good exchange. We're happy with that exchange. And this is why I think the Marauding Dreadship is actually quite good. It's actually a lot of damage, and there's a good chunk of value. I think these little beat sticks are so annoying, man. Like, the most annoying. Oh my god, I love Friday. I love this format. Like, I'm 0-2, and I'm, like, literally so happy. I'm so happy. The bands got leaked, or the bands. Or the bands in a pans. I'm gonna go ahead and swing without moving around. I don't really know what Gus could possibly have. That is literally the best possible outcome. Yeah. Yeah, say bye-bye. Alright, so to damage. Kind of you to pump there. To the bin. Okay. So this seems good. It seems good. Alright, sweep. Still in okay shape. Still in okay shape. Still in okay shape. Great. Still in okay shape. Still in okay shape. Still in okay shape. We're still very close to winning. This is still good. This is still a game. This is still a game. Marchesa. I think we're going to win this. Okay. Alright. Caleb Manton says, why sack your treasures? Yeah, so when Furnace Gremlin dies, I get to incubate X, where X is its power. So since I had 2 treasures at the end and I was about to get swept, I made it a 2-2 instead of a 1-2. And that leaves me with a 2-2 that I then put the beat stick on, and now I can kill in 2 turns instead of 1. Yeah, there's just a lot of interactions in this format. It's really fun. I mean, it's just really fun. Hey, 1 and 2, baby. Fuck, man. I need to put more money on this account soon. I had to put money in here in ages. But, you know, when you're bad, you're bad. It's something that we're all going to suffer through together. That's really good. Rampaging Geoderm. One of my favorites for this very reason. It's me, I'm a captive weird. Flying, I think this is okay. This is fucking terrible news. This is the worst news ever. I hate this. Dude, Rampaging Geoderm, getting the dunk. Alright, well, let's just get the beat stick down. Hey, for BTK, I would greatly appreciate if you would ease up on the intensity of some of your remarks, because you're saying, you know, do this, do that, cut this, don't like this. You know, if you can just back it off like maybe 20%. I'd really appreciate it. We are hosed, man. We are like hoseronied. I think maybe 2 beat sticks is too much. Night142 says, last week I did my yearly rewatch on your video, how you found your stolen car. Still makes me laugh just as much the first time. Dude, I could, oh my god. Gotta give a big shout out to Brittany Marie. Alright, so... so far, so good. We'll do like this in case any weird shenaniganry can happen. God, yeah, no, like when I thought someone had stolen my car because I was really tired and jet lagged and sick. So I was getting up at like 4 in the morning with like a fever. And I was sort of coming off it and I was like, ugh, oh god, ugh. And that's an incredible draw. I'd walked. Alright. 1, 2. I drove because I felt really sick. I'd driven to the diner across the street, and then when I was done, I just walked home. forgot I'd left it there. I think Rona's the one that we still need to shoot. And so then when I went to go drive my actual car, I was just like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is the whole fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. It was bad, dude. Sure. Didn't you call the police? Call the police, got the police involved. Real huffy, extremely huffy with the front desk staff at my apartment complex. I can't believe you have such poor security here. You let my car get stolen. Because they were shit with their security, man. There were packages getting stolen all the time. I mean, it was bad. It was so annoying. And of course, it was one of those, like... It's one of those big-ass complexes that's just, like... clearly just does not give a damn. Because they couldn't be paid enough to, you know, one of those kind of situations. And then what happens is the police called me back and told me that they found my car at the diner. And then the memory just funked into place of me just, like, deliriously, feverishly driving my car to the diner. So bad, man. Couldn't believe it. Hopefully my opponent cast Cosmic Hunger instead of this Traumatic Revelation. Hopefully. I hope. Fuck. That sucks a lot. It's gonna be better right now to just go for the value. And I remember this'll show you how amazing of a person my wife is. Okay, I called her as I was walking over to get my car from the diner. I went, Britt, the cops called and they found my car. She goes, they found your car? I was like, dude, they found it. She goes, oh my god, where was it? And I went, well, it's at the diner. And my wife says, oh my god, someone stole your car and left it at the diner? How incredible is that? Like, that is unbelievable. I mean, literally best human being that's ever existed. She didn't go, did you drive it to the fucking diner? I literally just had this turn, dude. We have an invasion of Muruganda. Yeah, the belief she had me was unshakable, that's true. Bye-bye. Crash in front liner. Again, I think that this Marauding Dreadship is so much better than I would have ever given it credit for. It has just been clutch as hell. All day. It's just been amazing. Yeah, if you want to see the really long version where I, like, try super hard with the storytelling aspect, go to my YouTubes. Really? Not a fucking turkey. I now see the error of this play. Still gonna do it, though. Double block to block both is actually okay. I can't believe Negate is here. The Negate, I think, is just not good enough in this format. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. I think I need a few more creatures than I wound up actually having. I think 2 of these was incorrect. It's better to go with the Dredge Ship. That might have been the right play. Dude, we're so fucked. I thought our deck was better than it wound up being, but now that I'm playing with it, I'm feeling a lot of just eh-ness with regards to specifically this card. I think that, like... Okay, so here's what I think went wrong with my logic in drafting. Because I don't think the draft was challenging. It's not like, oh, I had so many good red cards and I was gutted on the red stuff. I think that what went wrong is if I have these invasions of Urgamons are very slow, rampy type cards. Overgrown Pests are a little bit slow and rampy. And I think that if I'm getting cards like this, I actually kind of want more meat up here to build into. But for instance, if let's imagine I remove these invasions and left the Overgrown Pests and then like put in just some things that actually deal combat damage. I think that this construction would have been better. I think it's fine to have these in here because these sort of leverage things on the board. But yeah, I think that I knew that these were slow, but I didn't quite appreciate how slow these things felt. These things felt really quite like a drag. And I mean, I popped them with some frequency, but that's right around the time I popped them is when things started to get a little bit hard. So I think that either I needed to have a plan that committed to going to the face more and was more a face-centric thing. Like Invasion of Regatha is a great face-focused card. Deals 4 damage to the face, man. You don't even need to flip it. That is what I would evaluate as the thing that went wrong in this game for the most part. Nice.